Alright, welcome back to Dead Space. I totally am just spacing out right now and I forgot to grab everything. I got up for another moment and I got sat back down and I'm completely fucking scatterbrained. I got like 2-3 minutes of dead air of me just like getting my drink prepared again and chomping on some chips. I'm so fucking tired, guys. Anyways, right where we left off. To chapter 6. I still don't think that they gave me access to level 3. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of ass. Give me access already. I would have been so fucked if I was pregnant. I went straight for the fucking torso. I'm on the bridge. Okay. I'm just like putting off backtracking at this point.
Flight deck tram control.
Once I get level 3, backtracking for sure. Watch me find a whole bunch of fucking cool shit that I could have used by that point, but whatever. I just want to keep going. The story was hooking me.
Flight deck tram control.
I haven't been looking over the edges here just to see anything. Okay. Wait. Definitely do this first. Door over here I should be able to open now. Or is it literally? No. From right there I thought it was just a crate on the ground.
Clearance confirmed.
Our nose on the wall, that's while I'm in here I might as well check. The door I can't get into. That's locked. It doesn't say by what. Okay. You just follow my waypoint now.
Isaac, if you're near hydroponics, check your helmet filters. That air's not safe to breathe.
Yeah, I smelled it. The whole deck's rotting.
I'm reading a huge mass in food storage. Too big to be anything they grew. It looks like the source of the poison gas. That patient in medical, he said something about creating an enzyme, right? Maybe the scientist left the workstation open. Hydroponics log, Dr. Elizabeth Cross. Now that sprinklers are fixed, we're working close to maximum capacity. All flora is thriving and food yield has created a surplus. I had the surplus packed up so we could send it to the colony. But Captain Matthias is strictly enforcing his no-fly order. It's ridiculous. I'm lodging a complaint. Everyone knows Aegis 7 needs help. What harm could some fresh fruit do?
Okay. Can you open this?
Station now accessible. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, here's the quick. First bathroom. Question can wait. Bathroom first. Oh, fuck you. I don't want to die. Sorry, bro. I don't think you had much of a choice. Maybe any of us have a choice. Can't really decide to not to die. All you can do is push it off for a little bit longer. Don't know where that came from.
Report in loop. This is Dr. Elizabeth Frost. To all survivors, turn back. It's all gone. Everything. My team. All dead. That monster. Please, leave. Get somewhere safe. If I can find a way to kill it somehow. Jacob, if you're hearing this, you know I have to try.
Warning. Liquid nitrogen supply depleted. Liquid nitrogen replenished. Beginning enzyme synthesis. Enzyme synthesis complete. Caution. Do not ingest.
Any luck?
Yeah, I finished the enzyme. It's been modified to digest something big.
They must have been trying to kill whatever's in food storage. Let's hope it works.
I missed the optional quest at the end of chapter 5, so I'll probably just go back and do it. The end of this.
No. Go back. There's no way into food storage. Even if there was, the Leviathan would devour you.
You're Elizabeth Cross, right? This Leviathan. Is that what's poisoning the air?
The air. My team has destroyed everything. I designed a special enzyme to kill it. I just needed liquid nitrogen to complete the synthesis. But the people I sent to medical never came back.
I've got some of that enzyme here.
Oh my god. How? Listen, we need to inject it into the Leviathan. You can't get into food storage, but there's another way. It's risky.
Riskier than running out of air?
My team has been altered. They're all connected to the Leviathan, breathing out its toxins. That connection goes both ways.
Okay. So if I get to your team and inject them...
The enzyme will be carried right into the Leviathan's heart. Bind the Weezers. End their suffering. And when the Leviathan is weak enough, we vent the bastard into space.
That's new. Actually talking to her? If I remember correctly, you only see her like once and she's already dead. Or dying. The original. And we haven't seen Hammond. He was at the beginning. In the other one, he was like right there at the start of the chapter because he had gone in here to try to stop this before Isaac did. Obviously, he fails because he's not the main character. But, where is he? I legitimately don't know. That's what I'm saying, like, the old twist might not be the same thing. I legitimately am a little bit lost. They have changed enough, and I like that. Honestly, I enjoy the fact I can just keep upgrading the flamethrower. And I wonder what other guns are going to get me. Like, is there a force gun in this game? I won't use it, but is there a force gun in this game? Rayleigh increase? 17. Nice. I still don't have level 3 access. Honestly, I have so many Ripper Blades, I'm just going to use the Ripper more right now. Okay. I am I am growing a bit more tired, and it's causing me to talk a lot less. As I just focus on what's going on and the details. I'm like, holy shit, I'm just so fucking thrilled about this. I'm actually excited. Like, really fucking excited to edit this just so I can watch back everything I've been playing. This is good. This is more shit I need to do.
Security request retrieved.
Hello, security. This is Dr. Cross in hydroponics. Something just hit the hull near food storage. We think it's a rogue asteroid. I have people injured from decompression. We need medics and crowd control right away. Oh my god. What the hell is this? Everyone out of food storage! It's alive! How can it be alive?
You're asking me, sister. Now, my running theory for the...
Clearance confirmed.
Is it the force gun? Yes, the force gun. I legitimately never have use for a force gun, though. I might in this one. Let me pull it out. Holy mother of mega fuck! Okay, I'm trying you out. Spoke too soon. I was gonna say I never really have use for it because I'm usually just killing everything too quickly.
Toxic hazard detected.
But that is an excellent deterrent. Oh, I like that. I like this not just kill. Like, I saw the eject before, but I was like, what the fuck is that doing there? Ah, shit. Shit. No, die. Those ones take so much health. They just keep spitting over and over and over again, and that does so much damage.
Liz Cross again. I never asked your name.
Isaac Clarke, systems engineer.
Engineer. Have you seen Jacob Temple?
I haven't, but I'm looking for someone too. Dr. Nicole Brennan.
Dr. Brennan. Doesn't she help people leave unitology?
Yeah, like my mother. That's how we met.
I hope she's okay. The unitologists here didn't like anyone questioning them. And since the captain died, they've all snapped.
I like that Nicole has a lot more of a role, even though I don't expect her to be alive. I fully expect her to still be, you know. But she's like, while she was here, she was actively turning people from unitology. gonna use the Ripper more. Just because the setup I have, the Force Gun is fucking great, and I'll probably end up actually playing with it in playthroughs, but right now the Ripper is more of my build. Gas seeping out of there. That's to the next tower. I'm still working on this tower. So we just go straight to the top. Save that. Don't want to use too much.
Toxic hazard detected. Toxic hazard clear.
They still got attacked. Lag report. To Dr. E. Cross from Professor J. Jagerwald. Organic growth. Elizabeth. As requested, I've attached the latest test results for the organic growth we've observed on the ship. I know you're busy, but we really need to run a joint study with Dr. Howell. This substance is absolutely fascinating. Given its affinity for dead tissue, at first I thought it was some sort of fungus, but the cells most closely resemble bacteria with viral behavior. This organism infects other cells through osmosis, then mutates and reproduces agamogenetically. What's most incredible is the speed at which it grows. One of these bacterium reproduces 20-fold in just 1 minute. That's why we haven't been able to pinpoint any specific origin point, I think. It just seems to be in multiple points on the ship, all at once. I've never seen anything like it. I won't stake my reputation on it, but I think this may be a genuine alien life form. Dr. Hawley theorizes it's the habitat transformer. The level of gaseous discharge is tremendous, which is why it smells so bad. But to what end, we don't know. What organisms might exist symbiotically with it? Are they even out there? Could they be sentient even? I'll keep you posted. My poor friend. The Necromorph. You'll know soon what creatures.
Therapeutic engines off.
Something's not enjoying the therapeutic ambience being off. Which I honestly think is fucking hilarious.
Toxic hazard detected.
Isaac, where are you? Help me.
Toxic hazard clear.
Nutrition systems. Oxygen tank. What's in here?
Isaac, I looked up Cross's notes on the... Oh, God. Oh, my God.
Kendra?
In his hands. 2 doors behind you. Here. Wait, he's gone. He waved at me, and... sorry, Isaac. Keep going. Just a glitch on the cameras. It looked like my little brother. Stupid, right? That's not possible.
Something tells me he's gonna have me come here anyways, so. Ow. What is that? What does that do? Picking up these rigs. You gotta refrain from just spam firing these blades. I'll probably run out of ammo really quickly. I'll store over here. Really a shot to stick the first time you run into those guys. Okay.
Entering 0 gravity.
This is one of those where it was only really even a puzzle because it was the jump things. Oh, I just realized what I was up against.
Exiting zero gravity. Toxic hazard detected.
I didn't get too close.
Toxic hazard clear. Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity.
I'm about to get grabbed again. I think I might be about to get grabbed again. Well, congratulations. Had no idea you were behind me. Got a good hill. There, I don't know why there's suddenly no lights there.
Hazardous anomaly detected. Quarantine activated. Quarantine lifted.
Ow. A lot of damage there. That was a lot of damage. Or guy underneath that thing. I have to go, so go this way.
Toxic hazard detected. Toxic hazard cleared.
Fuck, I just straight up can't get in there.
Toxic hazard detected.
Let's go!
Toxic hazard cleared.
Easy as hell, it's clear. Last one's up there. This room's still overflowing? Yeah. You're linked from directly up there. I don't see anything up there, which means I have to shoot it from probably up there. Ah. Full flip, bro.
Entering zero gravity.
Oh. Ooh. Where are you? I could hear you, but I couldn't see you. Ooh, shit.
Toxic hazard detected. Toxic hazard clear.
Okay. Perfect.
This is Liz Cross. Hydroponics. I need to record their names. Hidaka. Holly. Andanav. Mark. So many. I don't know how much gas they took in. I just saw them change. That crack when their lungs burst out like flowers.
Ooh. That's an image.
Jacob. I love you. And I'm so scared because I know how to kill the Leviathan. So I have to stay until it's paid for every single one of them.
Exiting zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity.
The one left over there. Right? There's still one over there. Oh, I have not been through here. Well, that was due. Woo! Normally you get the other one you got yoinked on the return path. Not on the way there. This one is doing fucking good at keeping me on my toes. Holy shit. Oh, fuck.
Just a repair mission, they said. Not this. Not seeing my dead brother on the fucking cameras. All this death. Imagine what the marker could do in the wrong hands.
This is about CEC again.
Just thinking. If some corporate asshole tries to take the marker, you and me could do something about it.
You're leaning pretty hard on that if.
Oh, come on. Where's Hammond? What's he doing?
I don't know. If I don't focus, we'll run out of air before it matters.
He's got a point there. She's like trying to implant ideas into Isaac's head. It sounds reasonable, but why would that be what she's concerned about right now? I mean, just a flare. It's possible because she doesn't have to deal with what I'm dealing with. But it's all she keeps talking about. Isaac has to keep reminding her about the task at hand. That, you know, them being able to breathe matters more than this thing she's got going on.
Entering zero gravity.
I don't know about you, being able to breathe sounds like it should be pretty high on the priority list to me. That's really not good.
Entering zero gravity. Exiting zero gravity. Warning. Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
I remember this part.
Warning. Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
I fucking jumped on. I keep like holding my breath, honestly. Okay. Move. That's what I have to go through.
Warning. Thermodynamic purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
That's not the way back. But check out over here first. I'm honestly kind of impressed with the Ripper's capabilities. Like, holy shit, that was a bounce. This manual is open to a chapter entitled Thermodynamic Purifiers, Maintenance and Upkeep. The notes section has been expanded with. Hold all the regulators from the purifiers and crank them as high as they can go. Fucking crazy, but all I can do. It should burn off at least some of the gas, I think. Fuck, I don't know. I have to try anything. Seeing Hidaka puka-prone lungs deleted. I can't. That can't be me. Oh God, help us. I'm gonna crank this as high as possible.
Toxic hazard detected. Toxic hazard cleared.
These are enhancements, aren't they? Should've just gone for the legs. I'm gonna take the arms off. I think I was going more for the chest there.
Purifiers malfunctioning. Stand clear of filtration tubes.
What the fuck just happened there?
Isaac, please, I need you. Help me.
Toxic hazard detected. Toxic hazard.
system is slowing.
Cross. Something's up.
It must have worked. You gave it enough enzyme to dissolve a freighter. Okay, I'm unlocking food storage. Quickly get back there and space the bastard while we have the chance.
Something tells me the Leviathan is not happy. Okay. Okay. Safe. Shit, this one is running for hour 12 minutes and I still have to go fight a boss.
Contamination detected in food storage. Cycling airlock.
Damn it! The airlock's open, but the Leviathan's too strong. It's clinging to the interior of food storage. We need more enzyme.
There's no time. I'm going in. Maybe I can cut it loose.
The Leviathan has a 10-kiloton mass. Do you really need me to tell you this is a bad idea?
Well, I'm all out of good ideas, so guess what's left?
I love it. Building up to the...
Entering zero gravity.
Stick around. Full of bad ideas. Something tells me this is going to be an air-free fight, too. It's also going to have a different attack set, because it can't do any sweeping across, sweep the legs attacks. I can fly. Oh! Okay, so I need to dodge. Okay. Come on, show me what you got. Oh!
Toxic hazard detected.
There it is.
No, it's expelling all its gas reserves. It must be close. Isaac, finish it off.
Ooh, shit.
Toxic hazard cleared.
And lo, you crushed the heads of Leviathan. He will be meat for those in the wilderness. Thank you, Isaac. Come back inside. We should talk.
Okay. We're gonna pause for a moment. Being able to fly, unfortunately, made that fight a lot easier. It's still a cool fight. Leviathan fight has always been one of my favorites. But the music has changed for some reason, and I don't really know why they did that. Maybe they don't have the rights to the previous music. That previous Leviathan music, fucking incredible. It was one of my favorite tracks in the entirety of the original Dead Space. And having to jump to dodge the sweeps, a lot more effective than what the hell they were doing. Maybe I was just getting smacked. I didn't get properly hit because I was doing good at dodging. I have to say that the Leviathan, unfortunately, was an easier fight to do than most of the fights I've been doing throughout this playthrough so far. Which is a little unfortunate because I was excited about that, but it was still a fun fight. Had some cool mechanics, but it was just... this one aspect so far doesn't really hold up to the previous one, and honestly, that's a massive compliment because it's the one aspect. Like, yeah, the boss fight was a little disappointing. I hope the hive mind is a lot better at the end. But everything leading up to this point has kept me on my toes, keeping me really hyped. My resources are starting to dwindle because I decided to play this on hard. I'm having a little bit more difficulty than I expected, and I really appreciate that. The game only ramps up from here. I think the only thing that can disappoint me at this point is if the hive mind is not equal to or harder than Dead Space 1 original. And even with that, I would prefer if it was harder. Because I think that the hive mind of Dead Space original is a bit of a wash. But let's finish this chapter. That's like the one downside I've had of this entire playthrough.
Exiting zero gravity.
Air quality is improving. There's still pockets of gas trapped here and there.
Here and there, I can handle.
Listen, Jacob... My Jacob. Last I heard, he was on the mining deck with some other survivors. He said they were building an SOS beacon.
Did they finish it?
He said it was nearly done, but I haven't heard from him in a while. I can't leave yet. I need to make sure the air is safe to breathe. But if you can find that SOS beacon, call for rescue.
I will. Mining deck. Okay, got it. And if I meet Jacob?
Tell him I'll find him. He's all I want to see.
An SOS beacon. Someone jettisoned all the others. Isaac, there's a shortcut to the mining deck. You're across his workstation. I'll get it open. Goddamn. We might actually get out of this nightmare.
Alright. It's time for the save. We'll finally be heading to the mining deck. At the start of next time, well, I might actually be done for the day. At the start of next time, we will be engaging in the optional mission I forgot to do at the end of the last chapter. At the beginning of this episode, I forgot to go and engage in the medical deck before I left there. So we're going to go do that real quick. And hopefully continue the Nicole optional mission when we hit the mining deck. Yeah, like I was just saying. So far, everything except that one aspect has been phenomenal. You heard it in the first episode. When when the slashers leapt at me at that very first episode, I knew I was in for a whole new ball game. And this shit's been frustrating. It's interesting that the ones that are the lurkers, the ones who are infamous for hopping around everywhere, don't hop around as much because they don't need to keep on doing that all the time. They reserve it for those 0G fights, which they've been great. The Weezers were a lot more interesting. The fact that I'm using 0G to fly around more has been fucking incredible. The one withdrawal I have of all of this is the fact that the Leviathan fight was too easy. The Leviathan fight has always been, it wasn't hard anymore, but it was still fun. And the music, the fucking that shit was great. If you've never heard it, I advise you, look it up. It should be Chapter 6 Leviathan music from the original Dead Space soundtrack. That shit keeps you on your toes. It is hard pushing. And I don't know if for some reason I missed it, but I didn't really hear anything there. That was just like ambience. I'll go back and listen to it. But other than that, this has just been phenomenal. Like, holy fuck, I'm having so much fun. I feel stressed again playing a Dead Space game. Like, I haven't felt stressed playing a Dead Space game in, like, consistently stressed. Not like the few moments here and there where I'm having some difficulty in forever. Even when I did hardcore for Dead Space 2, I didn't feel this stressed out. Because even then, I was able to tell myself, like, I'm kind of just making a stupid mistake here and there. Here, I'm not really making many stupid mistakes. It's just the game is harder, and I'm adapting to it. And I think I'm getting better at it. I still am dumping a little bit too much ammo, and I think some of my guns might be underleveled. There's a reason I normally stick to 2 guns primarily throughout my playthrough for Dead Space 1, so I can focus nodes to the 2 guns and then my modules and my suit. But now I've been going through suit and, like, I might have put something into my flamethrower and then stopped using it. I haven't put anything to my I don't remember if I put anything to my contact beam yet, but I'm going to. I have stuff in the plasma cutter, which obviously is the most upgraded. I have stuff in the pulse rifle. I have stuff in the Ripper. So I'm kind of like reaching out here and there, and it's causing a general overall underleveled, which is why, if you've noticed, I'm aiming to just spike up my plasma cutter, push up my suit, and I'm kind of deciding on which gun I want to use. The contact beam hits like a fucking nuke no matter what, so I don't have to worry too much about the contact beam. But the Ripper has been a very solid weapon for me so far, and the pulse rifle is phenomenal for clearing out those bugs, and even the proximity mine has saved my ass more than once already. So I'm trying to upgrade the both of those slowly, but plasma cutter takes the focus. Because even with those bugs, I can still use the plasma cutter for that. The ammo is a good price, and it's just the fact that they put the fire in this game, that continuous little damage, the overheat, is fucking phenomenal. I can't say the game's everything I hoped for, because the Leviathan fight kind of crushed that, and it makes me a little bit worried about the Hive Mind fight. Because even in the original Dead Space, especially after like one playthrough, the 2 things that stick out as being too easy is always the 2 big bosses. The Hunter has always been a consistently more dangerous threat than the Leviathan and the Hive Mind. And that's just how it goes. Like, if you watched my Dead Space 2 playthrough, I'm more scared, even though scared is used loosely, of fighting the Ubermorph, the Hunter for that game, than I am of fighting the Marker. But that's also because I hail God contact beam and will just destroy everything with it. I've been so fucking excited for this game since I heard of its release, and I've been following it a little closer than I normally follow game releases. Normally I'm just like, whatever, I'll see if it's good. Even with Ragnarok, I watched a couple of trailers, but I was like, okay, I'm just gonna see if it's good when it comes out. I really hope it is, but I'm not getting my hopes too high. But I couldn't help it with Dead Space, and it would have been soul crushing if it ended up not being good. I'm gonna unpause because I don't remember if I saved or not. But the fact that it's this fucking good and improving on top of an already phenomenal game, because even with all my gripes about the original Dead Space, it's one of the best horror games. There's a reason why all the fucking reviews are talking about how even the game devs couldn't finish this game. And I'm getting scared here and there. It's not like... It's not even just jump scares. Sometimes it's just fright because the atmosphere pulls me in so much that just something popping up behind me. No loud noises, nothing. Just a claw over my shoulder is making me jump. Or even that one point where my friend joined the call back in chapter 1 and she said something and I was sitting here in the fucking game set and she spoke and I went, holy fuck. Because that's what's great about this game. It doesn't do what Dead Space 3 did. That was the mistake of Dead Space 3. Not just all the action, but it relied almost entirely on jump scares. This game has jump scares, yeah. But it relies on the atmosphere to boost those jump scares. The jump scares complement the atmosphere. I believe I'm using that right. Yeah. The atmosphere is the primary thing. You're on this derelict ship, which, even though if it's bigger, I still feel like I still feel claustrophobic. It still feels like there's not enough space. Like if I turn around, I'm gonna hit my elbows on something, and that's beautiful. They expanded it without making it too expansive. I don't know where everything's coming from anymore. I don't even know where the story's going completely anymore. I don't know if Kendra's a traitor or if what the fuck Hammond's doing, because he's just up and vanished. You actually see Mercer, who's talking about convergence, which doesn't even come into play until, I believe, Dead Space 2 in the original series. I'm just noticing right now that my fucking... For a moment, it bugged out and it spelled space wrong. But it fixed itself. That or I'm going cross-eyed from being so tired. It might actually be that. But, yeah, the fact that they're talking about convergence, I'm wondering if they're going to bring up the Brethren Moon, because that was one of the primary disjointed things from 1 to 2 to 3. Well, more 1 to 2, that 1 makes it seem like the marker itself will just prevent everything, it'll calm the hive mind, but then 2's like, no, the marker is the source of it. It is what will cause convergence, and seeing it already brought up here has been amazing. I don't want to put this game down. I want to just keep playing and recording, but I'm trying to be responsible and making sure, like, you know, I haven't slept. I need some fucking sleep. I want to edit a video and have it set to go up tomorrow at 12. Back on schedule, not missing a day. I have 6 chapters recorded, and I'm going to have the other 6 done probably tomorrow. We're getting back on schedule, and I am so fucking happy that this game is so good. I really, really hope this game stays doing as well as it is, that it sells so well that EA makes the second game and they just take what they did here and perfect it. Dead Space 2 doesn't have that many bosses. There's like that one action cutscene against the, what is it, the Tormentor between 5 and 6. Then it has the drill, which is a kind of a boss section itself because it's just a huge wave on wave on wave on wave. It has the Ubermorph. And then it has the fight at the end. I'm just picturing like the sprawl built with this engine, with these graphics, with this leading story that's going, with these mechanics that are going so fucking well so far, and I just Dead Space 2 has always been the favorite of my favorite of the series. This is gonna overtake it. I could just feel it now. This is gonna overtake Dead Space 2, and if they remake Dead Space 2 in this engine, Dead Space 2 will once again take it over again. And I just cannot. I am just hoping so hard this does well. If you're watching this, you love a horror game. If you love horror games and you don't have this, buy it. Support this game. Show EA this is the shit we want. Show them this is what we want. And hope to fucking hell that they don't fuck it up again like they did with the third game. Because I just want more good Dead Space content. I am going to play this game so many times. I am probably going to play this on Impossible. I'm going to 100% this shit. I'm going to find everything. And I'm not even done with the game yet, because at the rate this is going, even if the hive mind is a disappointment, then it's just, okay, chapter 6 and chapter 12. I have 2 easy bosses to roll over, and then I go right back in. Because the rest of the game, it's been fucking amazing. That's just plainly it. It has been amazing. Now that I've been on like a 10-minute rant, thank you for stopping by. As you can see, I am so into this series so far. I am just finished chapter 6, about to hit chapter 7. Got to do an optional mission first, and this is all on release day. Hopefully, I'll have a video edited. Actually, there's no hopefully. I'm doing it right after I finish here. I'm going to go edit and put this video up we'll set this video up to be going up tomorrow. I don't think a single one of these videos, or only one of them so far, is going to be under an hour. And I am just going to be having the time of my life the entire fucking time. So, thank you for stopping by. I hope you've been enjoying this as much as I have, scares and all. And have a fucking fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow.